T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now I'm going to be taking a look at City Thug. This is apparently made by a company called Studio TakeThat and Crazy Figure. I got this guy off of 5ktoys.com. They specialize in third-party or unofficial, like 1/12 scale and other stuff, other figures. Basically unlicensed things that resemble Mezco, but they're not Mezco, and just original stuff that you don't even see in other toy stores. But anyway, it's just generic name City Thug with that number. I'm guessing this must be their second product, but they have the white guy, or what they're calling white, who looks like Kratos. Yellow, or what they're calling yellow, who looks like Dwayne Johnson. And then this one that looks like Chadwick Boseman, or a anime caricature version of it. And if you think I'm wrong, they got a bull on there like the Brahma bull, and you'll see that he has a panther tattoo. This one has like some Norse looking tattoos, but they all have this like dog theme and whatnot, and yeah, I'm gonna get into that. So Fake Wick Blackman right here, he is himself an awesome figure. The accessories, that's where the problem comes in with this set right here, and especially for the price. I'm happy to get what I have, but the accessories, if you aren't like me and you don't collect other figures, or you don't have things like the Bag of Violence accessories, then you're gonna be bored with this a little bit, besides the posability of the actual action figure. Let's get into the actual accessories. I'm gonna start things off with his dog. I guess it's a stylized anime pit bull, but the actual chain is cool. The collar is cool, the way that works. The paint work and detail on the dog is good. Like, they spared no expense as far as paint. He's a male dog, and here is the face. It's kind of boring. It looks like the mouth open, it doesn't, and the head turns a little bit, but it's a statue, so yeah, that is boring to me. So it's just literally a prop. Now up here, he does come with this gold chain. Oh yeah, the chain for the dog is metal, and this chain is metal. I like the chain that he can wear around his neck. It sways and flows, and it looks like a real chain, because basically it is. Just like that leash. And as you can see, as far as detail, he does have the panther and the doggy right there, along with some other choice tattoos like Carpe Diem right there. But yeah, this is cool. You see the face, the way they painted the eyes looks good. The whole thing looks good, to be honest. As far as the head, his face is darker than his body. In fact, I expected him to be darker, period. He's very, very light skinned, besides the face being dark, which can actually happen. The other cool accessory besides the chain is his sunglasses, which the arms aren't long. They're long enough to touch the hair, but it still looks right because they will be inside of his hair. And I really like that detail. So that's cool. He has these gripping hands for holding things like the dog chain, and holding things like this knife. Now, I can't really sit here and say that his accessories are terrible. But he has this pocket knife. It's cool, but they aren't good for him. And you'll see why. He has that, and he has this shotgun right here, which this does function. Now these weapons are actually cool, but for him, no. He has these big, gigantic, oversized Street Fighter 4 anime hands, and that knife looks super duper silly in his hands. I think they should have given him a way bigger knife. But then there's a shotgun. I think the shotgun just looks so small, and his finger doesn't even go inside of the trigger hole right there. Now these are cool weapons, but probably for something like a G.I. Joe figure to hold instead of him. But let's fully get into him. He does look good. He's fully painted. There's paint all over the body for the shading effect, even on the legs. His pants and whatnot look good. His Jordan 1s look good. And if you're interested, wait, this drawstring right here is actually bendy wire, so you can bend that to blow in the wind as you see fit. He has this angry crotch design right there, fake pockets, and he is actually wearing real boxer briefs that are hanging out the top of the pants right there. So that's what that looks like. And he does, you can see, they have pictures because they do have, optionally you can get these things fully nude. The fully nude one comes with feet instead of shoes. And they have extra hands that these don't come with. One of the hands that they come with, well actually, one of the hands I wish it came with was completely clenched fist, which it doesn't come with even in the nude set. He has open palm hands like this, and a slightly more clenched, I don't know. Two of the hands look the same, but let's get into his articulation. His head is on a dumbbell joint, so he can do all this. You can look up, look down, of course rotate and tilt and all that. There's no butterfly joint, but the arms can go up way more than 90. Rotate here, double jointed elbows. Good night. I'm hitting my background and whatnot, but the universal joint in the wrist works well. I like that. He has, this is like a double dumbbell up in there, so it can go back a lot, come forward a lot, which shows all this though actually. And he can bend down here, so you get a lot of crunch. And of course you can tilt with that, side to side, rotate down here. And you can't really rotate, or you can't really tilt too much on the bottom one, which I'm shocked about. But he can kick up a lot, and when you add the ab crunch, you end up doing the high kicks. You can kick out to the side all the way. You can have the thigh swivel. You got the double jointed knees, so that's cool. I didn't notice till I looked at the nude body on the website, but there is a swivel right here. You don't really need it because it still swivels right here at the foot or the ankle, because the ankle is like on a ball joint or a dumbbell post. Well, as you can see right here, I wish it actually came with actual fist, but he is crazy dynamically posable. I was messing around with him earlier, trying to decide on different random poses. like kicking the arms up. I mean, it doesn't have the butterfly joints, but it seems like it doesn't even matter. But yeah. When I first saw him and the other options, I was thinking about something like this, because they have like the Street Fighter 4 proportions, but these are based on Street Fighter 2, so yeah, this probably isn't a good example, and I don't have any Storm collectibles. Not Storm collectible Street Fighter, at least. Now, it says this guy is 1/12 scale, but 1/12 scale seems to mean anything nowadays. As you can see, he's towering over Ryu here. Well, Ryu isn't all that tall anyway. He's about 5'7". But after I show this, I'm going to show him with some accessories he didn't come with. Your Hasbro Fortnite Brutus here is one of their taller Fortnite characters. And he's still slightly, yeah, they're roughly the same height. Here is one Storm Collectibles figure I do have, and as you can see, I guess he's their 1/12 scale. But the joints and quality of this guy, awesome. Nice and tight. If anything's kind of loose, is the thigh swivel a little bit, but the quality is so nice. Like messing with this after messing with that is like, yikes, yeah, this is a $25 toy. And here's a Mezco figure. And he's just as tall as Hasbro Destro, who is also tall, so either this is a 7-foot guy or they aren't in the same scale. DC Multiverse female will just happen to be around. And I think this guy is called an Astrobot Apollo. I didn't show off the bottom of the shoes right here. But here's what he looks like with a bat in his hand. I wish he would have just came with a bat. And it looks even good with the universal joints aiming that bat down. Here he is with a bigger Valaverse gun compared to this little shotgun. Here's a grenade launcher. And next thing I want to show is him with a shirt that I got offline. Because he doesn't come with a shirt. He's the only one that doesn't come with a shirt. And I wanted y'all to see, to get that shirt on easier, this body is capable of coming apart quite easy. The shoulders are on a ball joint. If you rock them forward, they just pop out. Now, during regular articulating, they don't just pop off. That didn't happen. I actually had to try to make things pop off. But this separates from the top. And now I can like put this shirt on there and put his body back together again. And here's what he would look like if you bought a 1/12 scale tank top. Which luckily I have, and luckily it matches with him. So that's cool. And you see him with the axe. I didn't show him with that. From the bag of, what is it called? I forgot, the Bag of Violence set. Which I don't think they have available on Amazon anymore. Oh yeah. Let's put the chain on over top of that. So there you go with that. So in closing, to recap, he is awesome. Crazy posable. The joints are stiff. I like it. I like the details. He just looks cool. I like his shoes a lot. I like his clothing that he comes with. His chain and his glasses, but all the other accessories are lacking. I do wish he came with fist and an open palm or open palm hands for like, definitely a pose like this would be better if he had the open hand. Which you can get if you buy the nude versions, which I think are significantly cheaper. So, they are completely unpainted, I believe. But I'm not paying all that just to get some extra hands. I guess if I want him to walk around barefoot, that would be another reason as well. But it's cool. I like it. I'll put a link in the description. They aren't sponsoring me, but I'll put a link in the description for where you can find this, or where I found it. Anywho, thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.